Start record. Definitely pause that. I think that's what broke it last night when I stopped and then started recording. A file was written to my computer. Oh, we killed the game. No problem. We'll start again. And that file is automatically synced to Google Drive, and it started uploading, which tanked my upload speed on Twitch. So then it disconnected me. Well, I think it did at least. Try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Vaporum Lockdown. If you're not familiar with this game, it is very similar to The Legend of Grimrock. Not made by the same devs, completely different development studio. This is a sequel, I learned yesterday. I had no idea. I thought it was a new game, but apparently there's another one, which is very highly regarded. But we're going to continue from our previous playthrough. And we were doing pretty well. We decided to go with a very tank-heavy build, and it seems to be going okay. Lots of puzzles. It's a very steampunk-style game. We're completely underground at the moment in some kind of research lab, and it's turn-based. Is it turn-based? It's grid-based movement, but the attacks are all done in real time. So we did tweak the graphical settings yesterday, and we made it a little bit better. So tell me if you see any sort of hiccups or anything wrong like that. What's up, Shavino? Good to see you. Is it a roguelike? Probably not. I would say no. This is more of a survival dungeon crawler. If you've played any games from the 90s, early 2000s, you'll probably be familiar with not only the style, but the way the game unfolds, and especially the heavy puzzle elements. That used to be a thing back in the day. This is just a modernized, old school game. It's really, really good. All right, moving on. So, our mission at the moment is to find 3 things, I think. We need a, what do you call it? Propeller for the submarine. Food rations for the submarine. Actually, if I hit... Where is it? There. We need to patch the plating of the submarine, mount the propeller, charge the submarine, so we need a power source for that, and then obtain food rations for the journey as well. And we did just uncover a key. I believe it was the silver key, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, and that's going to let us proceed to the area that we have not yet gone through. So silver key, it's the one on our left. Nope, that's the elevator. We want, I believe, this door. Yep. So this game's pretty hard in terms of difficulty, because it's kind of unforgiving with your saves. You have to save sort of frequently in order to have the ability to, not get set back too much if you die. So you step on one plate right here. This one is activated by body weight. And I think that is as well. Can't remember. It shuts it, right? So this is teaching us, again, or more to the point, reiterating. I wonder if that... Right, so we go over here. We use the brick that we picked up. Put that on here, maybe? There you go. Look at that. See, very much like Grimrock. If you played it, you know all about it. Now, because we went very tank heavy, we've got like... There's different exo rigs. We picked up the one that had the most... Actually, I think I can show you that somewhere. Oh, that's just plating on my exo rig. But essentially, we went all out in terms of survivability, which means my attack damage will be quite low. My defense is amazing, but... and we'll probably miss a lot of shots as well. So, yeah. We'll get there, but I think that we definitely went the right way, especially with my play style. I tend to not want to kite enemies because that grid-based movement, we could, you know, move around enemies and they will sort of hop back and forth. Sometimes they'll choose to come the opposite direction and sort of block you in places. You'll get the hang of that, but I think definitely for my play style, we chose the right outfit there. Bleeding effect, which we just learnt about. When suffering from deep gashes in the flesh, the target takes a small amount of damage over a short period of time, but greatly increased damage whilst moving. Mechanical enemies do not bleed. Funnily enough, humans, when they're suffering bleed damage, tend to not stop bleeding until medical attention has been applied. However, this is a video game. Seems like an odd combat system, and it will. It will. If you're not used to this style of game, it's going to seem very odd. But this is reminiscent of many, many older video games. It's cool. I like it a lot. Look, we got rats in a dungeon. We got 8 Fumium, by the way. Oh, that was a feral rat. That was a different sort of one. Maybe an upgraded sort of rat. Fumium is experience as far as I'm aware. These plates on the ground, by the way, can open up. Usually when a switch is activated or some kind of mechanical device is activated, these can become pitfalls, and then that's bad. Because pitfalls are instant death. So we're going to be quick saving a lot going through this game. Rocky, I was the same. Grimrock is the one that got me into this style of game, but I've always been fascinated with it. The last one that I remember playing that was like this was on Sega Genesis, or in Australia it was called the Mega Drive. In European regions, the Mega Drive as well, I think. Oh, guy with the shotgun. Is he coming down the corridor? Of course he is. He's going to kick me, probably. I'm not going to heal because we can take so many hits. I'm not really worried. I'm going to save my heals for later. What you got for me, buddy? Shots and a heal. Great. All right, now I will use one. All right, so we have a couple of choices. We can go straight ahead or down this corridor. And it gives you a map as well. This is filled out in real time. It's pretty easy to understand where to go, but at the same time, it's also, because everything's like square on, you can get a little bit turned around every once in a while. This engine is very similar to Grimrock's. I believe you could do this in Grimrock. You can actually look around and sort of scout out the area here. It's kind of cool. If I walk forward here, I die. So we're not going to be doing that. But I see a breakable object over here. With any luck, this will give us access to secret? Question mark. Some of these walls have hidden buttons and switches and things. Got to keep on the lookout for that. The ultra rare secret areas are very well hidden. No, we're not going that way either. All right, that's obviously a place to explore later. I see some traps ahead of us. Oh yeah, that looks horrible. The puzzles are worse. I don't mind them. A bit of fun. So I think what it wants us to do here... Oh, that's terrifying. I don't even think I can avoid damage there. So we can't push this. This is a movable box. All right, we'll try to do it, but I think the traps are one-hit kills, so we'll see. Let's have a look. There's no avoiding that. Oh well, we'll see. Dash to the left. There's a switch right here. That's the only thing that I'm thinking could be... Oh, there's definitely nowhere else to go. So I think that switch is our target. It's the only thing that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. This is a test. Okay. I have to wait till it's gone. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's rough. Okay, it gives you an extra couple of seconds. So from there, we have to move where? Ah, there is a safe space over there. Okay, that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. All right, we made it. Piece of cake. We're on the other side. So you'll notice here, when I move forward into this grid right here, it's going to look down at the box. That's one thing I don't like about the interactivity of the game, I guess, just because it sort of draws your attention. If you don't see a box on the ground, or if you don't see an object on the ground, I think that's on the player, right? Like, I shouldn't be prompted to look straight down at something important. Like, I know it's important because the game's trained me that that's important. All right, basic cryo mine layer. Places a cryo mine in front of you for a limited time. When touched by an enemy, the mine explodes, deals elemental damage, and applies a frost effect for a period of time. So this is a gadget. Gadgets, I have 2 slots at the moment. It looks like I can unlock a couple more later. And these use energy. So essentially it's mana, right? Like spells. And then the mana recharges very, very slowly over time. You can put points into an ability to recharge them much, much quicker. But yeah, it's kind of slow for us, especially since we're so heavily invested in health and survivability. So we have a blowtorch at the moment. It does an attack 3 squares in front of us, and it sets things on fire and deals like a damage over time effect. And then the other one is one that I got just recently. Lasts for 30 seconds, but it gives us 30% melee boost, which is super helpful, especially since we're pretty much face rolling everything we come across at the moment. I'm sure that strategy may have to change later. This has a 60-second cooldown, so we have to be careful with that. But, I mean, realistically, if it's lasting for 30 seconds and then you have to wait another 30 seconds, that's not so bad. This here is an energy cell. That recharges this stuff. The energy or whatever that's called. So, you like that one? Outdoor special? Yeah. I'm working on a new emote, which is a screen grab from a stream yesterday. If you've seen any of the VODs, sorry, any of the clips on the channel, you can pretty much guess where it comes from. So we've got guns as well. You can switch your loadout. So we've got loadout 1, loadout 2. If you're holding a shield, you can only use a one-handed weapon. It's very much like an RPG. It's just set on a grid, which I love it. And the setting especially is what I'm most drawn to about this. I'll take the basic cryo mine layer. I don't know if I'll use it or not. Frost effect. When gripped by intense cold, the target takes a small amount of damage over time, and their cooldowns and movement frequency are significantly slowed. Okay. Liam is crazy. I think Liam just lost it, or he's overworked as hell. Yesterday, he handed me some recordings of the Fumium core, kept babbling about how it's the most important discovery of the century, how it's going to change the way we perceive the world, the true knowledge of the very fabric of reality, that sort of thing. He said, I was blind and deaf to know the truth, but he knows it all. Thanks to the song of the Fumium core sings to him. So apparently the molten rock can even sing now. He spends all his time doing nonsensical crap while the wavelength research is stagnating, and I need his expertise to push through it. I promised to give ear to the recordings if he returned to work immediately. So much wasted time, and for what? That was the voice of, well, McQueeb, but Diana Winters, Chief Engineer, Audio Analysis Team. It like drip feeds the story as we go through. There's some actual recordings that you get to listen to, and the VO is really well done. But I like these little brief notes as well. It's kind of cool. Favorite game of all time is Hollow Knight. Have I played it at all? Yes, Candy King, bro. I've finished Hollow Knight. We did it on stream, actually. Not the whole game. I just had a couple of runs of it on stream. That was ages ago. I don't even have the... Actually, on my VODs channel, if you type exclamation mark VODs in chat, it'll link you to it, and it's somewhere in there. Can't wait for the second one. Absolutely. Yeah, pretty stoked by that. It's a pretty flawless game. Pretty great stuff. What's stats and circuits? So stats is literally your statistics. So as you can see, we've got 1 point extra in... So every time you level up, you start at 10 flat across the board. So combat is weapon damage and precision, accuracy. Tech is your energy stuff, magic. And toughness is health. But we're, as I said before, we're going very heavy in toughness. That's why we have so much HP right now. Circuits are your stats, your skills when you level. So we've got 1 point at the moment in armor, which at the moment is 30% integrity. And I think when we get to level 3, we'll also get to choose this. That might be an extra point or couple of points or whatever, but reduces incoming damage by 15% is the level 3 one. And then when we get to level 5, you've got a choice of 2. 60% max integrity on top and 30% resistance. So that's all your elemental stuff. And then you've got, looks like an auto heal once you reach 25% health, which this is probably a choice. I don't think you'll be able to take both because these are really powerful. I think I'll go with the resistance at that point, actually. And the other one we got, since we're level 3, we've gotten 2 level ups, is servo support. So that's just basic stat upgrades, but it's given us 2 precision and 2 evasion. I want to sort of, everything to do with defense, evasion is the thing that I'm looking at here, is kind of my priority right now. How much did I finish? I think we got up to... What's the city with the wasps in it? That one. The city with the wasps in it. There's a fight where you fight 3 of them at once. I think I just beat that. I'm not sure. Maybe I think that was the end. Maybe we went a bit further. But yeah. All right, so we got the stuff out of here, right? Yep. Let's move on. So this is the thing that I couldn't push or pull before, but now apparently I can. We can push it forward 1. To what end? Oh, okay, so now it's out here. Oh, we use that to drop down one of the holes, I think. Another hole there. You definitely don't want to go down there. It's insta-kill, same as the traps. Supreme Bureau, the perfect machine. All hail the Supreme Bureau. Great, now I've got to go back to the trap machine, which... Oh, cool. It's been put in reverse. We have to do the same thing again. Damn it. There's so much more than that. Oh, I know. I know. I only did it for a stream or two. It wasn't one that I sort of played long term on stream. Because of all the running around, I didn't really want to sort of put the viewer through that. Like, there's a lot of backtracking in that game. Okay, cool. We're out. So now we have a box somewhere. Where'd the box go? There it is. Push that forward. And again. And again. Now we might have a choice of where we want to put this box. Well, that's useless. There's no point in putting a box there unless there's a secret on this wall. Which is something this games love to do. Or do we want to use it to cross a gap? Yeah, this is it here. There's 2 spaces here. So we can push... Yeah, this is it. Yeah, you kind of have to figure out what to do. Some of it's trial and error, but I'm assuming... And I could be wrong about this, but I'm assuming most puzzles in this game are... Like, you won't have to reset them. You won't lock yourself into an unwinnable situation. I'm pretty sure it'll just... that's right. Now we want to step around it. Push it down the hole. Bloop. Outdoor special? Yeah. So last night, I suffered a ridiculous number of deaths in that game, and it took me to the brink. I was ready to lose it, and I thought, you know what? Let's switch up games, and I was going to switch to, I think, Noita at the time, and I thought, you know what? Let's try this other one that I've been looking at. It's in my Steam library already installed on the computer. I thought, yeah, this looks good. And I popped it on. I didn't keep the VOD, by the way. There was one section of the VOD that I didn't want to be left up. Nothing major, nothing dramatic. Just some personal information. I got rid of that. Alright, so we've got a switch. Nothing ever bad. Nothing bad ever happens when we activate a switch. God, you're so predictable. We're doing all right. This rare little knife we found, and I think we found that knife in... God, where did we find that? I think we found that knife in a secret location. But it's... I'll show you my knife. That's not a knife. It's not even an Australian accent. It's called the Backstabber. It's 12 damage. The current best knife we have is 11? No, this one's 7. This one's 10. And then we have this one. But it has 2 precision, passive, and an extra 35% damage to organic enemies, which I think is a trait of all knives. So it's the extra precision. It's faster, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's a little bit faster than a regular knife as well. And it's cool. There's different rarities of items in this game, so you can find like upgraded versions and all if like off the beaten track and hidden in little enclosures, and it's cool. I like it a lot. This is fun. And you can take the time to think about things except during combat. There is this one mode, you press caps lock, and it freezes the game entirely, except when you take an action. So I can go into my inventory here. I can casually switch stuff around, no problem. Everything's frozen. The game's still frozen. But if I take an action, it speeds up for just a brief second. And that lets you sort of, get through combat. So we're playing the normal, quote-unquote, difficulty. But that's a nice little added feature, just in case shit hits the fan and we need to sort of get out of trouble. Alright, so we have that door to go through. Check my map real quick. Nope, we've been down there. What's this? This is a rusty key door. Oh, got it. So we came through here before, all the way around here, did the little push block puzzle, very simple stuff. And then we'll come back out to this door here. This one here looks like it needs to be opened as well. Well, it's just it's either an elevator or... Oh yeah, it's something. That's an elevator for sure. Not active at the moment though. Luthamir, thank you for the lurk, dude. Appreciate your support, man. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This looks very fancy. It's a nice little office in here. I got my headphones turned up just a little bit so I can hear the sounds going on. That's how I knew those rodents were coming before they even, before they even got to us before. Alright, so we've got some debris here. That is impenetrable. I don't think we can get through that. That button is busted. Well, onwards we go. It auto-saved. That's usually a sign something problematic is coming up. Very small room. Interesting. There's our rusty key. Good. Harriman screwed up. I thought Harriman was a professional, that he'd have seasoned guys piloting the subs, but no, he wants all the fun to himself. Of course, at the first humanly possible opportunity, he hit a rock and wrecked the hull. What a douche. It's an odd word to find in a game like this. Not that it's offensive or whatever, it's just I don't know what you call that. It's not even a cuss. But it just doesn't quite fit the... I know this is future retro, like it's steampunk. I don't know, it just seems out of place. How can anyone manage to screw up so much? He should stick to the pencils. Even Reich's little daughter, Sophie, who flails around sometimes, could steer the sub better. How does the Supreme Bureau manage to produce such brilliant commanding officers? Arthur Diggins, Chief Engineer, Construction Division, and generally pissed off employee. Recruit shield. That's an advanced shield. Ah, I don't think I can wear that yet. Passively grants a chance to block incoming direct attacks, reducing their damage and returning a portion of the damage back to melee attackers. On direct hit by enemy, has 35% chance to deal 50% of incoming damage back to melee attacker. Reduces incoming damage by 24. 60 max integrity and 10% resistance. That is freaking dope. Like, I know it's a very standard item, but that's cool. Now, my question is, is there two-handed melee items in the game? If not, we might invest in shields instead. But at the moment, I don't think... No. You need shield braces module, which is... blocking, I assume? Yep. Level 3 in blocking. So, my next point may go in here, because I would like to focus... I would like to get that, at least. That would be cool. Again, only if there's not two-handed melee items in the game. There's two-handed rifles. When you're holding like an energy rifle or a traditional rifle, both of these slots are taken up. Read the notes? No, I'm not going to read the new entry in my notes. I already know how that works. And that looks like it. Let's check the map. I get so suspicious of this game because they put little hidden buttons everywhere, like I mentioned before. My cursor would change, but you have to find them. That's the thing. They will stand out, but you still have to look pretty hard. Did we hit that button? It's just the door button. See if there's a two-handed weapon perk tree to see if they exist. Oh, that's a great call. That is a really good idea. There's dual wielding, which is two weapons, right? I think that stands for itself. I don't want to go down that route. Armor. Recharge speed of gadgets. Energy regeneration rate. Precision and evasion. Resistance. No, there's not. Good call, because that would be listed, surely. Well, maybe not. What about melee? Blade and blunt weapons. Let's have a look here real quick. So, to clarify, blunt weapons do extra damage to robots and stuff. Blade weapons do extra damage to squishy stuff. Joint discharge grant your blunt weapon the ability to shock. No, I don't think there is. Quick and reactive movement allows you to... a secondary attack immediately after using a blade weapon. Wow, that's pretty cool. There's a 25% chance to instantly reset. No. Okay, so we can... I think we can safely take the shield stuff then. Hey, buddy. Oh, he got a hammer. Damn it, I did the thing again. It's a new move. Ow. Call me, we just leveled. Call me, Ellie... Base roll McQueeb. Crude Warhammer. 25 damage. 3-second cooldown on that one. No, the one that we're currently using is much, much better. Pseudo Pro. Hello, dude. What's up, man? Very kind of you to raid me this evening. Hello, all. Raidees? Raiders. Hello, Raiders. I'm the raidee. Oh, and... okay. Wait. That's a two-handed item? You're right. But I have a one-handed mace. Ah. Pseudo, what game were you playing this evening? It does say two-handed, so there are two-handed melee weapons, but I think we'll stick with the one hand. I like the defense, man. I'm gonna go heavy into that. If they can't kill us, well, they can't kill us. Where is that? Blocking. Is that the one? Yep. Sounds good to me. Level 4. Let's go. Got full health from that as well. Pseudo Pro, I'm having an amazing night. Thank you so much for asking. Disc golf video game. There's a few weird golf games that I wanted to check out. One of them was Golf with Friends. Oh, right. Hang on. I'm missing a key ingredient there. And the other one was this weird... It was just this sort of very obscure take on a golfing game where... God, what was that called? Golf it? I can't remember, but it's like instead of hitting a golf ball around, you'll hit a cat into a treehouse, and that's your mission for the run. I can't remember. I have no idea. I saw the screenshots and the developer tweeted out a bunch of stuff on, well, the thing you'd tweet stuff out on. There was another way to go here. Oh no, that's blocked off, right? And he'd post like an animated GIF, and that's its name. That's how you pronounce it. Don't at me. Of like gameplay footage, and it's just this weird shit going on. Like you're hitting the moon across this fairway. It was cool. I can't remember the name, but I liked it a lot. Oh, this was a one-way trip. Right, so my rusty key was the only reason we come in here. It's kind of lame, isn't it? Requires rusty key. All right, back out we go, I guess. What the golf? That's it. Thank you, Goat. Appreciate you, man. Cheers. Oh, that was Pseudo. Pseudo and Goat and known cheater. Whoever. You're all lovely. Graphics, not graphics. The next time you see a giraffe at the zoo, you make sure to say hello. That's our... Oh, damn it. That was our brick. We need that. Have to redo that then. Close. Put the brick back down. There we go. There. I have to start dropping stuff. I don't know if there's shops in this game, and I'm really sad because I don't want to drop anything because we've got so much cool things. Saved it. Auto saved again. See? You just know. You get this feeling something bad's gonna happen. I mean, I'm kind of glad it does auto save. So if I activate that, does it drop me down here? That would be so funny. It's very unusual. We've got an exit here. It looks like there's poison gas or some kind of acid. Oh, it's a little robot. Cool. A stinky robot. The only thing in this room is this button on the wall over here. So we definitely want to get in there. This is how the game teases you. It's like, hey, there's a box in here. When we flick this switch, that cage might not open. That cage will open the door and we'll have to find another button elsewhere. I'm just speculating, but I played enough of these. So, is it a roguelike? No, it's quite linear, actually. What's up, buddy? Oh, a cannon as well? Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, clever. There you go. I just wanted to set myself up so that he couldn't kick me further away from him. Now these we can actually take out. You just hit them, rotate around. Actually, we'll do the whole... I just got an achievement called Crit Lord. Damn right. So they can only attack at cardinal directions. And in fact, I think that's true for everything in this game. Except for skills and spells that have like an area of effect. Usually it's a grid of, 3x3 or whatever. It's turn-based-ish. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm only killing these guys because I want that sweet XP. Ah, excellent. You drop an item. A little bit of ammunition. Cool. Okay, so opening that opened this door, and that's where that guy came from. And that's the only thing that changed in the room. Now that's open, and that's open. What'd I tell you? Laid out exactly like I said it would. Critical damage modifier upgrade. These are all permanent stat upgrades, by the way. So, we'll use that straight away. Night shift. Now guess what? I won a night shift. Hauling crates with the fumium filth from the hydroponics to the submarine docks, then to the labs, and then all the way back, all night long. Don't know about you, but I wouldn't put it that Shaneberry pulp, and wouldn't put that Shaneberry pulp anywhere near your mouth. And they use it to make food rations for submarine pilots. Yuck. Leaves you wondering, what is it that we actually eat there in the canteen? Silent green. Anyway, I left a little note with the combination for you. You know where to look, don't you? Question mark. Note with a combination mark. Combination written on it. Okay. So we're going to activate that straight away. And we'll go back to my map, and I'm going to write the general note. I've left a few of these around. Note with combination. Probably something to do with a secret somewhere. 2 a.m. Right on, Candy. No problem at all. Take it easy. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Have I ever played Legend of Grimrock 1 or 2? I've played both. And I got up to the last boss in number 1. And the second one, I think I made it pretty far. That was quite more open in terms of where you went. I think a couple of the puzzles really stumped me, so... Alright, so this is now our new door we're going through to fight that other robot that we saw before, the little poison one. Which I'm sure will do a ton of damage to me. I don't know what the green stuff is. Oh, he's locked away for the moment. We've got that. That's a pitfall. That's our death in there. Button. Oh, cool. That's a cool door opening mechanism. Interestingly, it didn't close when he went off it this time. Maybe because I'm in here. Video game logic. Maybe it didn't close the first time, and I just wasn't paying attention. Bring it on, buddy. Oh, what's the matter? Looking a little poorly. I'm gonna go down here. Let him come one up. There we go. Hit me, pal. Don't care. I got my little baby shield. I'm good. Synchron, how you doing? Good to see you, man. That's a secret right there. Well, secret. It's not very well hidden, but... Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. Like, I was going to come over here because I saw a set of, like a bookshelf, and I'm like, cool. Looks like there's a cabinet up there, and the game just goes, here's a cabinet. Equip the better shields? Gassib, no, we get to equip a better shields at level 3, unfortunately, of that particular skill. So we've got a while to go before we can equip that. Lifetime opportunity. Come, Geraldine, work for us. Follow the appeal of the Supreme Bureau, they said. The Arx Vaporum is the opportunity of a lifetime, one you do not reject. What could go wrong? They sent you to a place where a wild merman could kidnap you. Some merman! Somewhere in the middle of an endless ocean. Your specialization in catering will be useful in the Arx. All the big science brains need to be fed. Boy, oh boy, if only you knew, you'd known what you'd been crawling into, but you let them convince you, and now you're stuck here. Geraldine Knight, catering supervisor. That's the third note. Second note? Third or second note to do with food. Obviously, that's what one of the things that we need. Moving on. Hard to believe it's been a year since you've popped into the channel, Zen? Zen, what was I playing when you came in? Was it Minecraft? I don't think I was playing Minecraft in December. I thought I stopped that in November. I don't know. It was Noita. Yeah, okay. So it's been a long time then. Funnily enough, I did see. I thought all of my VODs, you know, the drama with Twitch. This, DMCA and all that business. So I downloaded all of my VODs that I had available. Unfortunately, they only went back to March, I think. And then prior to that, I think I downloaded a few or recorded locally a few, but not all that many. And I saved it to a hard drive, sent it to an editor, eventually got them back, and I thought I had like my entire history there, but they only went back to February, and I thought everything else prior to that was lost. I found the very first episode of my Dicey Dungeons playthrough the very night it came out, so I know exactly what date that was. I'm super stoked. I'm going to put that up on the main YouTube channel once I've edited it down a little bit. Curious to see some of your old Minecraft builds? Here's the thing with my Minecraft playthrough. I loved it. I adored the game. It's what I started streaming originally. Thing with Minecraft, when you get up to a certain point, it's kind of maintenance and only building. For me, the survival aspect is what I like the most. And when you have diamond armor that's enchanted and you can practically swim in lava, like all of that goes out the window. In fact, the inclusion of beds in the game changed that feature. Like I used to love going into a cave and being terrified because a creeper could be just around the corner. Now you just walk right up to one, smack it in the head. Like, yeah, there's no fear. There's no intensity anymore. That might have changed with recent updates and, you know, the new level of armor and stuff. I don't know. I haven't played the game in such a long time. Aren't your VODs on Twitch online instantly? They are, but I deleted them all. Check out, so type !VODs in chat. That'll link you to a YouTube channel I created. They're all there. That's every VOD that I've got, except for the ones that are still processing, still uploading, that I haven't quite gotten to yet, but there's over 200 there already. Some of the dates on the titles are wrong. I need to go back at some point and work out. I mean, that's going to be difficult in itself. Anyway, like I was saying, don't point me in the direction of a thing that I wanted to explore. Right. So we have another button in this room. Oh, another thing as well. Unfortunately, one of the guys that I regularly played Minecraft with turned out to be quite a problematic person. I won't go into details, but I'm never going to have any association with that person again. And that's all I'll say on that. But yeah, that was quite a surprise. That came out quite recently, in fact. You have plenty of fear, but you play once a month. Your niece and nephew? Oh, that's cool. And it's your job to keep them alive and geared up. Oh, that's awesome. See, that'd be great. Especially kids. Kids are great, especially with Minecraft. That they, you know, got very imaginative minds, and you can build literally anything. So through the rabbit hole we go. Yep, still on the tank rig. Yeah, we're going to stick with it. Play League of Legends or not? Nah, I think I played it once back in... I'm trying to remember a job I worked at. There was a guy at work who was obsessed with it, and he got me to play a couple of times. I didn't like it. 2013, 2014 was the last time I played, but only a couple of times. So. No, it's not my game. I'm not a big fan of multiplayer games anyway. So. All right, let's open the door. Oh, that room doesn't look scary at all. Big open room? Ah, what could go wrong? Wait, it's the sub room. Okay, so we just got the gold key then. That's our next target. This ain't so bad. Is that it? That's straight ahead too. I'll just casually walk across the floor. Nothing bad will happen. Net Owen, nice. Look, I've got nothing against League of Legends. It's just not my style of game. I have heard the community's quite toxic. That's another reason that I would stay away from it, but... Oh well. Alright, we get an audio recording and personal elevator key hydroponics. And I'm running out of room even more so now.
Despite the medals and promotions I received in the island wars against the rebels, and my leadership skills and the loyalty to the Supreme Bureau that they prized so much, I still think my wife Laura is the real reason they chose us to take charge of the Arks. She has always been exceptional, one of the very youngest to graduate from physics and chemistry at the Supreme Bureau University, and later a huge asset at Ernest Gwillem's laboratory, the crown jewel of the scientific community. On top of that, she was the one who spent countless nights analyzing the records of the Cat Canut project, the infamous predecessor to the Ark's Vaporum. To prevent another costly failure, they wanted to instate a strict, almost
I've been saying Vaporum.
Discipline in their next big project.
Sounds better to me.
I quickly learned that what works during war doesn't necessarily work as well in a peaceful environment crucial for scientific work. To let people realize their full potential, to get the most out of them, you have to give them agency and freedom to experiment, to take risks, rather than commanding them like pieces on a board. Only time will tell if I am right.
Okay, well, starting to sort of clear up a few things here. Let's put all of our keys up the top. Wait, why don't we put our good stuff at the top, or the better equipment at the top, and the lesser equipment down the bottom. That would make even more sense. Still got that fumium gun. It's a shame that uses energy. If it didn't, I'd probably still be rocking that. I mean, that would be then an unlimited gun, which wouldn't have any downsides. So, shotgun. Nope, we have a rifle, which is better. Oh no, that's right. Yep, this is good. And then we've got 3 sets of armor down here. I don't know if I want to get rid of these. These are kind of like thematic armor pieces. At the moment, we've got the one equipment that gives us toughness, but I guess we could switch in and out depending on our current situation. Again, I'm hoping that there's a shop. Chances are there's not, so. Do I know of any YouTube channels for learning advanced stuff in Noita? You want to check out Alias Gaming on YouTube. That's Alias Bot on Twitch. Nymphs Pyre. Nymphyspyre, I think. Could be completely wrong. I had trouble searching for that one myself before. Fury Forged. He's more secrets in the game. Couple of wand techniques, but no, it's usually secrets on his channel. Yeah, Nedoan, absolutely. If you know if there's shops or not, please. Just got done with a Noita run. Had a pretty sweet wand. Took a screenshot if you want to check it out. Actually, if you've got anything to share, drop it in the Discord or message me directly on Twitch. There will not be. Okay, good. I don't feel so bad about ditching stuff then. I don't feel bad at all about that, in fact. If that's the case, I'll keep my rifle, get rid of my shotgun. War swords. Wait, is that a two-handed? Oh, it is. Okay, there is two-handed weapons. Hey, Neron, since you're here, I'm gonna skill into shields. I think that might be good build. And I noticed there's two-handed weapons. Is it a waste going into shields? I mean, it's too late now. I've already done it, but I really want to use, better shields. I think that's better for us anyway. I'm happy to tank stuff. Okay, cool. Anyway. Gesub, take care, man. Yeah, absolutely. Don't if you don't want it spoiled, yeah, leave, because it seems to be very linear, so I don't want to ruin it for anyone. Game is made so that one can win with almost anything and everything, and the way you're playing is your own way. Oh, right on. Cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, cool. All right, so now we can just ditch stuff that we definitely don't want. So what did we pick up there? Was it another key? Oh, it was a basement key, right? Elevator key. Unlocks the hydroponics floor in the personal elevator. Press tab and then click the tower map button to see the map of the whole tower. You're not going to make me backtrack, are you? Because I know there's an elevator somewhere around here. Right here. 'Cause 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 here. 'C Hydroponics. You're going to make me backtrack. Where is that button tower map? Oh boy. So that's the sub chamber. This is where we are, right here. We want to get back to the to the elevator and then go. Hydroponics is obviously one of these then. Damn it. Oh, well, it's good. We've cleared out the entire level. Nothing else bad is here, so we won't get attacked on the way back. I'm very happy about that fact. In case you were curious, I'm being facetious. It'll be littered with brand new enemies. I just got to figure out where the elevator was. Damn it, I should have marked that. Let's check out straight ahead. What's this? Need a helping hand? Give me a sec. I don't mind spoilers at all. And if you've got like ideas, especially when I'm looking for a specific thing, yeah, I don't mind. Just give us a sec though. Let me see if I can work it out. Never mind. I think I got it. It's right here. Hydroponics it is. I'm really digging this game. I like it a lot. Yeah, I remember there being locked buttons on the elevator as well. This knife that I have is too good. I'd like to change it. Maybe get a, different sword or maybe a mace, but it's way too good. We got lucky with that secret, I think. Wait. I'm going back. I forgot something. There was a breakable wall somewhere and I didn't do it. I don't think. Maybe mark it down. Yeah, I'll put a little note next to it. It's a good idea. Done. All right, where was that? That was the gold key section. Yes. Nope. Straight ahead to go back. Yes, yeah, definitely. If I missed a secret, let me know. That I don't mind at all. I'd like to look for it myself, but yeah. It's cool too. Oh, a puzzle. Neato. With a note telling me how to solve the puzzle. Cool. The dark side of the tower is quite depressing. You basically don't get to any direct sunlight all day long. No beautiful sunrises in the morning with the burning horizon or anything, just heavy machinery all over the place. Up there in the hydroponics, they at least have plants and trees and stuff. Oh, it's story. All right. All right. Well, let's press the main button first. Nothing. Ah, this is the note that we didn't end up finding. There's a combination written down somewhere. Glorious bees, how are you? BioShock vibes? Oh, it's not just the graphics. There's like big daddy looking dudes running around. Your first weapon is a wrench. Like, yeah. Even the storyline, with the corporate overlords, it's very, very reminiscent of BioShock. Oh boy. Okay, I thought this was going to be simple on-off. It is not. There's 4 states of each one. That's a hell of a lot of combinations. Do you think Noita should have a map in the base game, or do you think it would take something away from the game? It'd definitely take something away from it, but if you want one, there's a few mods that can help you out there. Little word along the grapevine tells me there's a few mods. All right, so we ain't done in this section yet. Where did we find that note? Let's have a look here real quick. That spider running around over there. Key problem? Night shift? There. Food rations. I don't think this is quest related, this particular puzzle. It might be, but it's hidden behind a breakable wall, so no, the devs wouldn't do that. Again, I'm metagaming. I've got to stop doing that. Leaves you wondering, what is it that we actually eat there in the canteen? Anyway, I left you a little note with the combination for you. You know where to look, don't you? Shit, where was that? Not down that hole. Let's save just to make sure that we don't... Sunless is the hint note. It tells you the state for each button. Oh. Actually glad you told me that. I would have gone wandering all over the place. Are these sorted by Sunless? Got it. His second note. What a dick. I left you a little note with the combination for you. You know where to look. What an absolute dickhead. Dark, light, green, whatever, right? Like, that's a combination note, not some cipher. Anyway, rant over. Dark side of the tower. You basically don't get to see any direct sunlight all day long. No beautiful sunrises in the morning with the burning horizon or anything, just heavy machinery. Up there in hydroponics, they at least have plants and trees and stuff. Dark side of the tower is quite depressing. Well, dark. You basically don't get to see any direct sunlight. So there's 2 options here. Direct sunlight, or brightly lit, I assume, versus you don't get to see any direct sunlight, which is darkness, but I'm going to go with light. So dark light, no beautiful sunrises with the burning horizon, red, and then green for trees. Dark light, red, green. Try it. What a dick. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, yes! I was looking for that shit. Oh my god! Unique light shield restores integrity on successful blocks. Has a 30% chance to reduce incoming damage by 20. So it's a stronger shield. Restores 100% of damage reduced as integrity. Oh, okay. So if we block, whatever is blocked, we get back. Gives us an extra 10 health. Hell yeah. And then we've got a boomstick, a new shotgun. 45 damage. 2 precision. Has 30% chance to apply stun. How much ammo do we have? We've got quite a lot of ammo. Two-handed. Every time I'm here, I'm playing. Every time you're here, I'm playing something different. No. I got a few games I rotate in and out of. How this channel operates. I'm not a variety streamer per se. I'll usually find something that I really enjoy. Let's take Noita for example, and then I'll try to master that game. And then maybe I'll introduce a new one. Maybe I'll just explore some other stuff. I just felt like playing something different than Noita and Slasher's Keep. After last night, I'm skeptical how long Slasher's Keep has on my channel. Oh my god, I was angry. 5% repair power. Nice. Brand new shield. Let's ditch the old one. Bloop. Can I drop it? Put it in there. New shotgun. So this has 2 ammo usage, 2 tile range. What's a rifle? 2 ammo usage, 4 tile range. Got it. Well, I'll keep that for now. Thanks, Elcrum. Nice. That was the plan. Yeah, that was the plan. Yes, I am utilizing the second weapon set I had. I just have a pistol on there for activating switches at the moment. All right, but more importantly, we have the vault key. Jeez, I'm glad I came back here. That guy's still a dick for leaving the note that he gave. Vault is... we'll go out this way so we don't have to deal with that door again. Although if I want to pick up my brick, I can always do that. Brick would come in handy. There it is right there. That's where we're going. Let's do a quick save here. Yep, that's the one right there. Is that the one where I swear? I let loose last night. I was just so... Oh my god. It's such a bullshit design decision, man. Oof. I don't want to talk about it. Still got this Fumium key. Curious where that goes. I think that's the... Is that the one we found in a secret? Fumium powered barrier. We'll see. We'll see if that comes through. Let me just explain. So there was about 3 or 4 times last night that I encountered deaths that I wasn't necessarily prepared for, right? One of them, I fell down a hole because I was chasing something. I didn't see it in time. No problem. Fine. I'll wear that one. One of them, a guy hit me through a door. I always took advantage of that myself. I thought if I can hit them, they wouldn't be able to hit me. Apparently it works both ways. Fair. Fine. I just learned something, right? Cool. This particular thing, it wasn't even a death. What had happened was I was carrying a two-handed mace, and I wanted to see, I can't even remember the stats maybe of another sword or something. I wanted to see whether it was worth sacrificing. There's shrines in that game where you can drop the item down and you get like a reward. Sometimes it's, you know, health up. Sometimes it's another item, whatever. The game, when you have something equipped and you switch to a smaller item, if that previous item does not fit in your inventory, it requires a 3x2 slot for a mace. It falls on the ground. If you're standing in front of a sacrifice shrine, it takes it. And there's no undoing that. That, combined with the fact that when you're selling items at a store, if you accidentally misclick or you're a little bit hasty, there's no buyback option. That's it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. That was yesterday. Today's today. And yeah, we're good now. Anyway, I want to see what's in the vault. I think that is the biggest thing on my priority list here. Supreme Bureau Vault. You're damn straight. Could be a vault for enemies. In fact, I'm put money on it. Or traps. It could be a home for traps too. Tech Fuse. When consumed, permanently enhances your technological capabilities. Nice. When consumed, grants circuit point, allowing you to upgrade your circuits. Nice. Holy shit, that's huge. That's really good. And then we got it. We got a new weapon. Oh hell yeah. Okay. It's Christmas. Oh, I tweeted him the clip, Soggy Taco. You ain't got to worry about that. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't quite that clip. It was the one that came, I think, shortly after that, without the swear in it. But yeah. We got another upgrade. Can I upgrade something? I can, that I previously upgraded. I kind of want to rush the upgraded shields. I think that would be very helpful early. Obviously, reduce incoming damage by 15% as well. Yeah, I'm gonna rush shields right now, just to get this one, and then we'll worry about these ones maybe later, maybe not. I didn't swear in the Twitter clip. Good, because I don't normally swear. I think I say shit a lot, but F-bombs I don't normally drop. That's how you know. It's a dagger. It's a lot faster. Did this do anything? Let's save before I go any further. This has insta-kill written all over it. This is for science. This is probably going to kill me. It was a different sort of death. Okay. No problem. So we need a couple of heavy things, apparently. So there's a combination in here. Interesting. Frogler, how you doing tonight? Username guy, good to see you. Hello. Forgetting you have no water potion? Yeah. Yep. That's a good lesson to learn. So I'm assuming this has a combination. 2 or more of these need to be depressed at the same time to proceed one of these directions. This looks actually like... yeah, this is probably nothing. It's the other way, I would imagine. Yo, that's very kind. Thank you, Zen. Dude, that's amazing. Thank you. Was it a monster mule? It is a monster mule. Yeah, my wife bought one originally because she liked the look of the can. I happen to like the drink. Oh, look at this one. Hold up. Hold up. 1 second, please. Can I use... This is a good question. Can I use old equipment? Yep. No? Oh, I would have sworn that did something. I didn't notice it originally, but these platforms have a sort of a different layout. You got little glowy squares underneath. Just for shits. Same result. Okay. So what have we not tried then? Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh no, it's the entire ceiling. This game does look really pretty, I'll give it that. They've done a great work with the graphics. Do we have enough bricks to pressure most, if not all of these? I mean, yeah, I could grab like... I could grab all of my leftover items that I'm not using. I'll probably end up picking them all up again. I can't solve it right now. Thank you very much. That's all I need to know. But it's good to know because I like this room so far. We've done well. Now, back down the elevator. You know what? This is a very difficult job, but somebody has to do it. To the hydroponics lab, please. I like this tiled design. Looks cool. Very Art Deco. Earthquake. About an hour ago, some kind of earthquake shook the whole tower. I thought the structure would collapse on itself. My body is still shaking. Some parts of the hydroponics got contaminated by the gas again. I'm sending a few guys to check on the air pump filters. I'm not sure it's safe to move around until the gas is taken care of. I will continue in my attempts to contact other departments in the tower. Somebody must know what's going on. Rita Catley, hydroponics supervisor. Ah, that's occupied. Elevator. This little room we were just in. Door. Okay, let's not open that just yet. Try to hit me, please. Yeah, the zapping does a lot of damage. Shock drone. I saw one of them earlier as well, and now I kind of want to go back to see if I can find that. Oh, this is cool, man. Like a look behind the curtain here.
Safety barrier. Just great. I could ask a welder drone to cut through it. I'm pretty sure it would comply. I'll have to look for a tool or something.
Nothing here, though. Not yet. Okay. Oh, God, I really want to go back now. I want to backtrack again. Such a sucker. Would this technically be on the other side? Inactive. Today, during typing in about 100th research report, I turned on the recording Liam gave me. I was a little disappointed. There was nothing but hum coming from the phonograph. It kind of resembled the murmur of the sea, wave after wave, crashing into the coast. I lost interest and focused on the reports, but I had this feeling building inside me. I don't know how to put it into words, never experienced anything like it. Now, was it the sound, the recording, or was my mind simply too tired? A few minutes later, the phonograph stopped and the sound was gone, as was the feeling, but then I realized several hours had passed. No idea how that's possible. I must have dozed off. I think I'll take the recording with me to my room and play it once more. Why? Diana Winters, what is wrong with you? To my room and play it once more before going to bed. Maybe there was something to it after all. Chief Engineer, Audio Analysis Team. Ah. Good job, Diana. So that's it again, huh? What is this room? Air conditioning facility. Interesting. I wonder how important those... Probably just for aesthetics, but you never know. Those lights in the ceiling. Fancy doors, too. Hey, buddy. Oof. It's a tough guy. Didn't really want to use a heal there, but here we are. I guess some people you do just have to actually kite them. Although he had a 3x3 attack, that little stun move he had, the slam on the ground. Aha!
Ew. No way I'm getting through this alive. I need to get rid of the gas.
Science. Okay. Wow, that's fast acting.
Get rid of the gas.
Cool.
My first assignment's to assist some graybeard in researching potential uses of fumium in casting, alloying, and sintering. From what I've heard so far, my degree in physical metallurgy will be mostly useless, as the magical substance has some pretty unorthodox interactions with metal.
It's
Let's see if it's the wonder everyone's making it out to be.
it's
I'd
the
rather think we're
Pokemon.
dealing with a classical case of wishful thinking here. We're spending unholy amounts of resources on this whole shebang, just to tinker with this thing, so it'd better perform the way we want. Especially considering the average IQ of these, scientists. On the other hand, the exo-rig technology's pretty damn cool. I got to try one out today, and geez, it's just badass. It gives you so much power, and all the gadgets you can plug in and make stuff happen in a flash. To be honest, I'd rather be working with these babies than getting bored to death with that old fart of a metallurgist.
I'm on fire. Yeah, resistances are going to come in pretty handy, I'd say. Hey, that's a level up right there. Don't even try to hold your breath. Nah, the way that acted, and I don't know anything about, like, you know, neurotoxins and stuff like that, but we're talking like sarin gas. You ever seen The Rock? A movie with Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage? It's that stuff. Right, I want to level up right now. Can I get to level 3 on the shields? No, I cannot. I wonder if this is 2 points or 1 point to activate both of these. That's fine. What else can we do? Servo support again? 4 precision, 4 evasion. What's the one? Let's look at our resistances, because that seems to be the one that we need help with right now. Recharge speed. No, none of the weapons. Energy regen. Could be good too. Integrity energy. These are flat upgrades. Might do these last. Elemental conductor. Here we go. Plus 3%. When below 50% integrity, plus 35% resistance. Be a pretty good one to get to. Requires level 6 for the shield upgrade. Did it say that and I just missed it? Wouldn't surprise. It did. Minions, no. Elemental conductor. Max integrity, max energy. Why did we go with this? Was there something I wanted here? Maybe that. Or the evasion there. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I don't want to spread out too much here. Recharge speed of gadgets. No, it's fine. Armorer rank 2 it is. Done. Hell yeah, look at that HP now. Wonder if there's anything to this. Maybe not. Okay. Dang. I know there's a guy next to me. Yeah, those resistances, huh? How about that? Very much so, Phantasmal Cat. Yes. I'm glad to see that response and not, oh, this game looks kind of weird. Jane Shane from Substance Research came to pick up some provisions again. She took some fruits, dried figs, things like that, all excited about this brand new research that just started. I really don't like this woman. I'll bet I'll learn someday that they're feeding the food to mutated roaches or something here at the Arcs. Anything's possible. Geraldine Knight, catering supervisor. I think Wizardry is the guy I was talking about before that I played on the Saturn. Not on the Saturn, on the Genesis. It was either that or Shining in the Darkness, maybe? I can't remember, but oh my god, I was obsessed. And like you'd find a small upgrade to a piece of equipment, that's a hole in the ground. And you'd be like, damn, this is awesome. Can I hit that button from here or is that a switch? I think that's a switch. We can't hit that. Hello? The hydroponic is still filled with gas. I was afraid it would spread and cut off my way completely, and the guys I had sent up were nowhere in sight. They were taking too long. I couldn't wait anymore. I went to the elevator, but a welder drone attacked me. I managed to escape, but just barely into the ducts. My arm is bleeding. I'm afraid of every mechanical sound I hear. What if it's another crazed automaton? I don't know what to do. Rita Catley, hydroponics supervisor. It's interesting. I think I'm a pretty smart guy. Average. But I don't read a lot, and I think that's very evident when I read things, especially new text, stuff I'm not familiar with, especially using words that aren't familiar to me. I stumble a little bit. I just have to do that more. Yeah, I'm not much of a reader. Haven't been for a long, long time. Interesting. We got some choices here. Do I know what unveiled in the first game? I never played the first game. No, not sure. No, I didn't even realize this was a sequel until somebody told me so. Jesus. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you're not so bad. You little baby one. Basic Zapper. Zaps an enemy in front of you, dealing direct elemental damage and applying a shock effect. Deals 40 electrical damage, applies shock effect, lasts 6 seconds, deal 15 elemental damage per second, scales with your level. Reduces target's total damage by 50%. 45 energy cost. My blowtorch doesn't seem to be doing as well anymore, so I think I'll upgrade. I'll put this down here for now. Nice. Oh, this is a prequel? Oh, cool. Good. I'll get onto the first game second. Super Roach. Behaves much like the Fire Roach, but there's one little caveat. It It's resistance to all weapon and gadget damage. In short, it can't be killed. I think I just killed one. The only way to survive the beast is to outwit it, outrun it, or lock it up somewhere in a place it can never escape from. Maybe I haven't. Resistant to all kinds of damage. No, that's something new that we will have to deal with. Super roaches are the latest evolution of roaches in the Arx Vaporum. Vaporum. They inherit the best traits found in all other types, making them invincible and extremely dangerous. Burning effect, yes. Oh, creepy autosave is creepy. Let me guess. Nope. Not insta-kill. Okay, cool. This room is steaming. But there's a bed in here made of cloth and foam. So it's not a saw trap. It's fine. Everything's cool. Don't worry about it. I will be looking for secrets in this room though. Something smells very fishy. Is it a horror dungeon crawler? No. Steampunk, sci-fi, whatever you want to call it. Think of BioShock. Kind of like that. No, it wouldn't be anything here. Or at least not a push block or a hidden wall. Could be a button hidden somewhere. It is scary from time to time, right? There you go, folks. My bot helping out with the link to the new YouTube channel. We did get that fantastically glorious URL, custom domain name. It wasn't custom at all, it's just the name of the channel. If you're interested in seeing any of the old VODs, that's the place to head. They're about a week behind right now. Very fishy indeed. Oh, Ko's played this? Neil, I had no idea. That's awesome. House of Kentai, good evening to you, sir. How are you doing? Wait, can you bump into walls thinking they're secrets? No, you can't do that. You have to actually interact with stuff in this. Okay, room. Okay. So we'll have to go to where the creepy noise came from, but it didn't actually come from here. It came from behind. But we're obviously entering the hydroponics lab with just your average garden variety glowing vine. No big deal. Did I try watering it? I play too much Noida. Anything that's glowing blue, I don't touch, especially with water. Okay, there's a little bit of horror in here. No big deal. That was inactive before, right? I think it was. Yeah. Let's just double check in here. Oh, we might not have even checked in there. It's all good. Jesus, that's fast.
I don't think I can kill this thing.
Got it.
That didn't even scratch it.
This is the guy. Just gotta outrun it.
Laura suggests using lifers, the worst criminals and convicts from the islands, as test subjects in experimental
Ow.
teleportation.
Ow!
devices.
Stop it.
The argument is simple. They are of no use, they will never get out of prison, and many of them are on death row anyway. So why not use them for something that's beneficial for the rest of society? From a purely logical standpoint, yes, maybe. But still, they're human beings, not lab rats. It's just wrong. Everybody seems to disagree with her, apart from maybe that heartless Harlan. Even director Marcus Reich strictly condemned the idea at today's meeting. I don't think I've ever been this split. The human in me is repulsed by the very thought, but the scientific soul can see the raw truth. Without human subjects, we
Son
will
of a
never make
bitch.
any real progress. We will never be able to make teleportation safe for everyday use, and we will never truly wield the power of tomorrow.
Where'd that other guy go?
Has Laura gone completely nuts? Or is she the only one to see what needs to
I'm going further out here.
be done, and bold enough to push the boundaries?
I wish the human side in me had won back then. This whole atrocity is also of my doing.
God damn it. Let's get our caps lock on here real quick. Lock it in the room? Which room? I don't think we've been to any rooms that can be just... That's what the room's for. Okay. That's where you went to? Oh my god. Can't do it. Get out of the way. He's not letting me out. Cheeky bastard. I really wanted the XP from this guy, but... Can I hit him through the... That's a negative. No, let's not fight him. Okay, cool. Crisis averted, kind of. Just drained like 2 or 3 repair kits. We did flick that switch, I think. I found them. At least I think those bodies belonged to people. Terrible sight, flesh eaten through by some form of aggressive acid. I thought maybe a loose roach. Was wrong. It was much worse. A twisted, contorted, hideous thing dragging its deformed feet behind itself. Slow but determined to end my life. Cornered just inches away. I was certain the acid it spew would burn through my legs like a hot knife through butter. But then all of a sudden the ground shook. A golem. Its flames fried the monster alive. I don't know if their golems are still intact, protecting people from the horrors, or if it simply didn't see me amid the corpses. I was going to wait and to find out. I slipped right past the Hulk into another section of shafts. I'll just wait here. There's nowhere else to go. Rita Catley, hydroponic supervisor. The Grey Man, how are you this evening, man? What's going on? One guy did drop something earlier. Did we get that? God, I can't even remember how far. It's in here somewhere, maybe. There it is. Just bullets. It's always just bullets. Storage wing key. Did we ever pick that up? Okay. Space Hulk. Oh my god, there's another one. Yeah. Space Hulk was amazing, dude. Oh, so good. Hey, Papa Neat, what's going on, dude? Dude, I played it. Are you kidding? Yeah, Space Hulk I played quite a lot. That's a 40k game, right? Or part of the Warhammer franchise? Autosave, cool. Yeah, dude, there's so many classic DOS games that are very similar to this. I want to get in this room. Looks like there's cool stuff in there. Cool. Awesome. I'm sure this will go great. He's a friendly looking fella. Uh-oh. Yeah. Bad timing. Spitter. What I want to do is look at this door, if this is indeed a door. Am I a fan of Dead Space? Absolutely. I love Dead Space. I actually was talking about that yesterday on stream when we played the same game. The whole exosuit situation and the upgrades that you can do for here. It's very simplistic, but I really loved that about Dead Space. That's gonna insta kill me. Just to double check. Yep, okay, good. Loved having the buzzsaw. The diegetic HUD in Dead Space is amazing. Agreed. Yeah, the way they put like the ammo count on the weapon and your health on your suit. What was the suit called in that game? Yeah, I love Dead Space. It's amazing. The one thing I didn't like, and I don't know if people agree with me on this, there's an enemy that you can't kill. It comes back alive. I didn't really like those sort of horror moments. Survival horror moments, but other than that, everything else was sublime. Elevator key, integrity upgrade. When splashed by acid, the target's healing and repairing capabilities are greatly reduced, and they take some damage over a short period of time. Enemies capable of spraying acid are resistant to all acid effects themselves. The xenomorphs? I can't remember. It's been so long since I played it, but it's one of my favorite games of all time, I would say. So we need to activate a vent because I see something down here I really want. There's pipes. Pipes would indicate some kind of system. The game needs to give me more heals. I have one heal right now. Come on, game. An acid spitter to weaken the super roach? My guess is no. The roach is invulnerable to all damage. No, this is a story, Grey Man. This is not a roguelike. It's very linear. So I didn't kill one enemy in here, and it's pissing me off because I want in here. With that guy. That's the super roach. If we fully explore this, can't remember. Actually, well, maybe we did. At the end of this, the super roach came out. Some kind of minor form of OCD. Yep. I'm not obsessive about stuff like that. No, but I know there's more XP I could have gotten, and I love leveling up so much. And we're back out here again. I know we got the key. Maybe we need to come back later. Maybe that's just how it is. What did that? Let's double check here. No, it's just back here. All right. Man, we took a ton of damage there. Holy shit. I thought I was really, like, strong. I was not. That's exactly right, Grey Man, right? Like, any game that leaves sort of an open-ended unknown is really, really unusual to me. Final Fantasy X, there's a few sections in that where you cannot come back once you reach a certain point, and you don't know it. There's essentially no way to warn the player without signposting it, right? And I don't like it when games do that. But you can miss stuff, and I don't know. I hate missing stuff. The Noita experience. I thought I was strong, but I am not. Ain't that the freaking truth? Alright, so that's you. Okay. There was an item in here? I do not remember. Okay, so obviously somewhere along the lines we get an upgrade that lets us walk through this stuff. Or we hit a button somewhere that lets us come back and, you know, this will be cleared away by some magical fan. Video games.
I need a key.
That ain't the key. Alright. Nosgoth. Not sure. Legend of Dragoon reboot or remake? Now you're talking Zen. Holy mackerel, what a great game. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wow. Submarine elevator key. I gotta go back to the submarine? Ugh. That's fine, because I wanted to return down there. There's a breakable wall somewhere I left behind. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't you worry. I might call it reasonably soon, because I got to get a YouTube upload done tonight. It's finished rendering. McQueeb is doing final QC. Power plant. Workshop foundry. Alright, cool. We'll come back there. I'm a look for that. I'm gonna look for that wall. I know it's in here somewhere. How much do we have to explore? Just a tiny bit. It's fine. Oh boy. I think it would have been on this side. That was the gold key? That was the gold key. Check that real quick. I'd love an on-screen map, like a real-time... not that way, though. Hold up. No, that's right. Just having the same map, but like a live version of it. That'd be really cool. That's a very, very modern request, though. That's not something that video games had in the olden days. Who put spikes in the bottom of a trap? How far back you sending me? Jerky McJerkface? Okay, no problem. If we still have the same item. Don't think there's anything else. One of two things just happened. It's taken my key and left the submarine door open. 2, we haven't yet gotten that key, which means we have to fight the roach again. How many repair kits do I have? 1. Or we just haven't picked up the key again from... in here. Okay. Did I do anything else in the meantime? I think this is right near the end anyway. Save often and ahead of time. Yes, I saw that. The advanced option to disable the full map. Or the map entirely, and it says pen and paper is a good idea. Oh, okay, we didn't go through this section yet.
My more or less democratic
I don't like that. Let's double check to see if this thing's still there.
conduct is far from what the Bureau's been expecting of me. On the other hand, the results
gotta
are
be.
undeniable. They have even moved the radio wave research from the island to the arcs due to how much faster we progress here in every area. In 2 years, our scientists have made giant leaps, and today we have working radio prototypes. Soon we'll be installing the Wonder all around the tower. Not to mention the teleportation technology solely developed here in the tower. A thing
Sorry to keep cutting you off.
that could only
Narrator?
live on the pages of weird fiction until recently. Now a physical reality available at the press of a button. Practical applications of Fumium speeds up everything
Fumium.
from mundane tasks to
Fumium. Let's check this door here. Did we...
complex experiments and research projects.
Why is it
I
red?
just fear that we are
Oh,
building
that's
up
the
steam
blast door,
hurtling
right?
ahead like a
I need something to cut through it.
Oh,
like a
she's cutting
runaway
you off now.
train
It had nothing to do with
nobody
me.
will be able to stop.
Okay. Leave the notes. What do you mean leave the notes? Did I leave something behind? I thought I got everything. Oh, why I didn't go to places? Oh, see, that's thinking with portals, man. Didn't even think of that. It's a good idea. From now on, I shall do exactly that. Actually, I'll hang on to the key. That way we'll know to come back here. So, what was I checking? I was checking over... Yes. Just don't walk into the giant hole in the floor this time. It is somewhat hazardous for our health. Gotta find that one breakable wall, and I'll be happy to continue on. I think it was in this section. No, it looked like tiles on the wall, right? It was tiles. Because there were tiles missing, and that's what indicates a breakable wall. And I remember looking at that and thinking, that looks different, but I did nothing about it. I don't think it was through the trap section. In fact, none of this is tiled. I would like to see, instead of a Diablo 4, and I know everyone's pining for it, a D2 remake. Like a proper, well-crafted remake. No, it's not in here. Damn. That's where we came in. Can't get out that way. That's the trap section right there. Oh, damn. Okay, let's just pretend if I happen to stumble upon it later, we'll be happy. Never existed. It's cool, man. I can get back my brick now, actually, and I'm going to do exactly that. It's my brick. Brick stack, too. That's nice. They remake assets in the old style? Like a high-resolution version? I don't know. I wouldn't mind a shift to 3D. But they have to keep that thing that makes D2 D2. I remember the first time I saw the jump from 640 by 480 to 800 by 600 on D2, and I was just floored. Teamies, what's up, dude? How are you doing this evening? Neton, no problem. Thank you so much for your help. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Take care, man. 11:21 there. It is 2 hours in front of that here. Boy, oh boy. This might... Okay, let's see if this is a boss fight. If it's a boss fight, we'll do it. If not... It's an explosive barrel. I have a feeling this is a boss fight. The autosave definitely gives it away. If it's not going to come straight out...
Here. Perhaps it's still functioning. I need a fumium ingot in here.
Fumium. Fumium. Alright, so this will be a boss fight later. I can tell these things. No, I'm not on the dev team. Right, so let's save it here. I'm going to call it an evening. I've got a little bit of YouTubing to do. With how they remastered Warcraft 3, I'm not sure I want them to remake D2 at all. Ain't that the truth? That's some spit and fire right there. All right, let's see who is playing what this evening. Teak is playing a little bit of Spelunky too. Anyone playing... Actually, let's see if anyone's playing Vaporum. Otherwise, we'll drop in on Teak. Vaporum. Did I spell that right? Lockdown. One guy is playing Vaporum Lockdown. It's me! Alright, Sneaky Teak it is. Bit of the old Spelunky 2 action. If you're not familiar with Sneaky Teak, he is just a lovely, lovely guy. Excellent streamer, great content producer. And all-round good time. So please give him some love and enjoy the stream. Thank you so much, folks. I've had an amazing evening, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Yeah. Take it easy, folks. Love you lots. And thank you again for all of your support. Cheers. Bye.
It is totally nonsense to be running this teleporter right here, but it is very fun. And every once in a while, it's saving us some resource. Like there. That was my out. That was my plan. How are we gonna do this now with the teleporter? We just need perfect timing. Easy peasy. I believe. What's going on? Yo, I gotta sleep. McQueeb! Thank you so much for the raid. McQueeb! Will I ever be permitted to rest? Not if y'all keep raiding me. Do you want for my safety? Or only from my joy? Joy or safety? You choose.